Hey guys, welcome back for my 28-week pregnancy vlog. It has been about a month since I've done one of these, so I have a little bit to update you guys on. We are officially in the third trimester this week, and I'm so excited. I cannot believe that we're so close to the end already. My app is telling me like less than 12 weeks till the baby's here, and that is just insane. So let me go ahead and tell you guys what these past few weeks have been all about. Alright, so one thing that has been going on a good little chunk of my pregnancy, I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but I noticed that my nails were very discolored. They were very white up until the ends, and then if I have a picture, I'm going to try to insert it. I don't know if you guys can even see the camera, but my nails, I mean, they've just been awful. They've been white up until the end, and then there's a little bit of red, pink, and then like the white, the standard, like the ends of your nails that you like trim and everything. And I recognized this a while ago. I did call the nurse about it, and she had told me to go ahead and pick up an iron supplement, and I have been taking that, but nothing has gotten better. They've, if anything, gotten worse in my opinion. So I did just have my 28-week checkup, and I expressed my concern, so they will be checking me for all types of health issues. I also have just been very, very fatigued. With my son, I never remember being this tired at this point in my pregnancy, and I pretty much don't have energy to do anything these days. So that is kind of the reason why I was lacking on videos there for a little while. I just never wanted to even get up and shower and put makeup on or do anything. So hopefully, I just took my glucose test 2 days ago. Today's Sunday, May 7th, I believe. So I did take the test on the 5th, so I will be getting the results back tomorrow. So I will have the update for you guys in my next vlog. I'm going to try to vlog when we get back from the beach. We are leaving for the beach tomorrow morning, so it's going to kind of suck if I get some bad news while we're on the way down there. But we will be there for about a week. I'll probably update next weekend, so I'll do my 29-week update and let you guys know how that test went. I don't know if I'm just being paranoid or just comparing this pregnancy too much to my last, but for some reason I just feel like something is going on, whether it be anemia. They're checking my thyroid for thyroid issues, as well as gestational diabetes, of course. I got the fruit punch flavored drink. It was disgusting. I think I got the orange with my son several years ago. Yeah, so that wasn't really fun. I was honestly really surprised though. I did not feel sick at all after drinking the drink. Like, I told my husband, I was like, you're in for it. Like, I'm gonna be miserable. I'm gonna like throw up or whatever. And I felt pretty okay. I did start not feeling good later on that day, and I don't know if it was like the crash, or I've read other things where people they felt fine and then they felt pretty sick. I had a hard time, like I didn't even eat dinner. I took the test around like 11:30 that morning, and I ate a pretty decent lunch after that, and then I didn't even eat dinner till like 11 or so because I just felt so full and my tummy just hurt. I was having cramps and all that good stuff. So thankfully that test is over. Another thing that we did go do is we got our last 3D ultrasound. My baby shower was actually, I think it was just a week ago. So we went a couple days before the baby shower, so we'd have all the pictures and just kind of know what she looked like. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a few of those. Let's see, cover my name here. So there's her little face, her little nose and eyes. So cute. And I don't know if this is the one where she had her eyes open, but they kept saying that she was opening her eyes in the ultrasound, which is pretty cool that they were doing that at that point. And I was only, let's see, I was 27 weeks when these were done. So 27-week-old baby Harley. Let's see. I don't even know what to cover here. And this one is so cute. She would not get her little foot out of her face. So there's her with her little foot and her little nose. And it's just so crazy to me how developed they are at this stage. Like, they're not just a little baby anymore, or like a little fetus. They are looking like real babies. Let's see if I got any other good ones. These kind of look like the other one, but I'll go ahead and show you guys one more. Yeah, so she's getting chubbier. They did suggest that I go earlier, around 27 weeks, because my placenta is anterior, so that way it did not block and it was easy to see her. So whenever I went with my son, I went and got a 3D done at like 32 weeks, and he was like pushed up against the glass, like his cheeks were so filled and puffy. So it's interesting to see just how sweet and innocent she looks in these. And yeah, so another thing, at my doctor's appointment 2 days ago, he did tell me that I was measuring like 2 weeks behind. So I went for my 28 weeks, and he said I was only measuring 26 weeks, which I know from this ultrasound that they measured her and she was like right on track. But you know when you go to your appointment and they measure you with like the measuring tape? Well, like I'm a pretty small person, so with my son I measured pretty small throughout the whole pregnancy as well. So he said he's not really concerned about it, but he does want to go ahead and do an ultrasound when I go back in 2 weeks. So for 30 weeks, I will get one more ultrasound. I thought that was the last time I was going to be seeing baby girl, but it looks like we'll be seeing her one more time, which, you know, kind of makes me feel at ease, just to double check and make sure that everything's okay with her. And they can maybe even give me like a weight estimate on what she will be. She was already, I think, 2 pounds and 2 ounces in her 27 weeks. So I feel like maybe she'll be a bigger baby than my son was, but I'm not completely sure on that. As far as appetite goes, I've had such a crazy appetite. I can literally eat all the time. I've been craving so many sweets too, which makes me feel so bad because I feel like I've been giving in to a lot of my cravings and not eating the best. So that's something that I'm trying to focus on again, because it's just like the mom guilt is so real. I'm sure a lot of you ladies feel it too when you're pregnant and you want to eat junk, and whenever you do eat junk, you feel so guilty. I don't even think my husband will ever understand when you're having, you know, you're caring for a baby and you're trying to grow a baby and you want to nourish it, and then you're like craving donuts all the time. So it's a battle within myself right now, to try to not give into those cravings and eat healthier and all that good stuff. I do plan on doing a baby shower haul, I believe. I still have everything like out in her room. I've been trying to kind of leave it to do a video for you guys before I go putting everything away and finishing her nursery. Her nursery is almost done, so I will have a nursery tour. It is super cute, you guys. It's just like the cutest thing ever. Having a girl this time has been so much fun, decorating her room and everything. So I'm so excited to show you guys that. I will probably have that up within the next month or so, I would believe. Once we're back from the beach, I'm really going to get cracking on it and finishing that up so that it is all ready for if I go into labor early, or, you know, just whatever happens with that. Another thing that I've been noticing is I feel like my face is getting swollen. My ankles get pretty swollen at night at the end of the day if I like walk around a lot, and I just feel puffier in the face. It's like that time of pregnancy when you just start to not look like yourself, and I look so tired all the time, which is another thing that led me to maybe believe that there is something going on with my health, but I'm not completely sure. I know swelling is normal during pregnancy, but I don't know, I just feel weird. And my eyes feel puffy all the time. No matter how much sleep I get, I'm always tired. And yeah, so that's just been not really fun. It just sucks having no energy all the time. It almost makes you feel depressed because you want to get so much done and you're just like sitting around like no motivation to do anything. My back has also been in extreme pain, my lower back. I've thought about getting one of those pregnancy support band belt things, not the name brand ones, because those are like, I think at least like $80, and I'm sorry, but I'm just not paying $80 for that. So if you ladies have used one before or have any suggestions. I know there's some cheaper versions like at Walmart or Target or places like that that I may be looking into. And if I do, then I'll definitely let you guys know how it works, because I feel like with this being my second pregnancy, my belly, it just kind of like hangs over more already at this point. And I'm definitely bigger, I believe, than I was with him. My son is super excited for his baby sister. He's always rubbing my tummy, kissing my tummy, talking to her, asking when she's gonna come out. He's just now about to be 4, so we tell him, you know, he turns 4 in June and she's gonna be born in July, so we're like, after your birthday, you know, it'll be soon. And so he literally thinks that like once he's 4, the baby's just gonna like pop out. So it's pretty funny hearing a little one's like insight to pregnancy, because it's just so fascinating to me even, and I just can't even believe like the things that goes on in a little, I guess you could say, almost 4-year-old's head. So he is super sweet. He always takes care of me. If there's ever nights I'm not feeling well, he's always loving on me and saying, "Mommy, if you need anything, you know, let me know." And I don't know if he just picks on from what my husband says as well, but he is definitely the sweetest little gentleman. So Harley and I will be so lucky to have these men in our lives. So anyways, I believe that's about all I have to update you guys on. Yeah, so we're entering the 3rd trimester. We are almost there, and I will go ahead and give you guys a belly shot, and then I will see you guys in my next video. Take this off, and I believe this was the same shirt I was wearing in my last belly shot, so that should make things pretty easy. Alright, here's with the shirt on, the front, the other side, with the shirt up. My line has definitely gotten darker and darker and rounder. Oops. Alright, and there's the side. And the other side.